afternoon everyone, and welcome to week 3 of Mania 2019. I'm Lisa from the Shady Tree Stitches, and I'm really excited to bring you the third week of this journey. I've been really enjoying Mania so far. Haven't had a lot of projects until now. Do think 31's probably going to be a lot, but we'll get there. So because it's Sunday today, I have a little bit of free stitching time. So before I pick my Mania piece for today, which I have yet to decide what it's going to be, I thought I would continue working on one that's very close to finishing. And that is this lovely one, Gather the Roses of Life Today. In particular, I want to work on this one because I was nearly finished until I started working on it this morning and realised I was out on this bottom corner, so I had to frog the whole lot. But also because today's Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope that you've been spoilt and had a great day. I enjoyed the rest of my time off without my family, and then I went across to join them for lunch with my family and my mum. And while I was catching up with the kids this morning, I frogged out all this stuff. So my goal is to get that done in the next hour or two, and then I will come back on and we'll spin the wheel and see what's picked for the next project for today. Catch you then. Well, hello guys. Look at this. We have a Mania finish. Spent my evening doing the stitching of it, and we have got a complete finish. I really like it. I'm going to stitch this one again, I think, in slightly different colours, but really happy with the effect. Loving the linen, the stitches. There is actually an error, but I got sick of unpicking so many times that I'm leaving it as is. So if you can spot the error, feel free to comment below. Why not? So I decided that since I have joined up the 30 minutes a day group as well, and I've got some homework to catch up on that, and I have to do 100 stitches in red. Why didn't I know that before yesterday? I'm going to get started on this little one tonight, because look at all that red, just about 100 stitches, so should be enough to get me started just for a little one for Sunday evening. So I'm going to go and jump back on virtual stitches and get started on that. I'll catch you tomorrow or later if I get enough done to show you. Bye. Okay, time to check in, end of the night, 10 o'clock, I need to go to bed. So I have completed my 100 red stitches, more than double, so I was able to use it for another thing as well. So there you are, Mary Had a Lamb's House is started. So now I get to put that one away until after Mania and continue it later. It's funny, it just looks like one of my juniper houses, but it's not, it's something totally different. Anyway, I will catch you tomorrow. Bye. Good evening everyone. And I'd like to welcome you to May 13th. Today is my brother's birthday. He's getting old. Older than me, anyway. He always will be. And that's an exciting thing. So, today I am only starting stitching very late because I have had a full day at school, followed by my daughter's cub pack meeting, which I'm a leader for. So, we've been running around the wetlands exploring tonight. Lots of fun. So I spun the wheel. I spun the wheel to see what was going to be today's offering, and I'm pleased with what's been chosen for me. I'm a little bit disappointed because I would have liked to have spent more time on this than I will, but it is the Cricket Collection Summer. So I've been wanting to do these for ages since I first saw them, and I'm going to be stitching this on this lovely piece of green 32 count Lugana in a pastel green colour. So I'm looking forward to getting that done, and I will catch you at the end. I'm going to watch the second last episode of Game of Thrones, and I will stitch for that time, and then I will do my ending video. So catch you then. Okay, so there we have it. 324 stitches on the sunflower right in the middle of summer. That's all I've got time to tonight, as it's a busy night. So we'll head to another new project tomorrow. I guess I'll spin the wheel again and see what comes up. Night. Good evening, Stitches. It's the 14th of May, the 14th day of my Mania challenge. I rolled the wheel and it brought up summer. So I'm doing the Lizzie Kate Summer Smalls. It's for small projects that I am going to make little pillows out of. And in particular, today I'm going to work on this one which says bees, because I have some homework I need to do for the 30 minutes a day group. Originally I was going to start by doing the summer ones that said the names of them. So I may or may not get to all 4 in the series, but I'm going to definitely work on those 2 first. But for today, be bees, which is good. Because being a Tuesday, I don't have a lot of time to stitch, so I need to do 300 stitches, and I think there's not too many more than 300 on there. If it surprises me and there's 500, I can get more bonuses. So we shall see, but I'm going to start working on the bees. I'm going to be doing all of this series on a 16 count Ada. So I'm looking forward to that. I just thought it might be a bit sturdier. Alright, I'll catch you at the end. Well, there you have it. 2 hours later. Well, there's definitely going to be more than 300 stitches, because that is 300 stitches. So we have the little bee and the beehive and the start of a flower pot. So I'm going to look forward to doing more of these ones later. But for now, that's all I can do because I'm too tired. So I'll see you tomorrow. Night. Good afternoon, Floss Tube. Welcome back to another day of Mania. Today is the 15th of May, so we're really about halfway there. So even though I wanted to do a bit more work on the one from yesterday, I'll see how I feel on the weekend. But I rolled the wheel and it came up with the next project. And the next project is Blackbird Designs Swan Lake. And surprisingly, it's another house. I'm seeing a bit of a pattern happening here. It's just the way the stuff is rolling. So for tonight, I'm actually going to change the fabric up and use this beautiful piece of blue fabric that I got. It's a, I think it's a 32 count Lugana. So we'll see how it looks on that. And that will work really well because I know I've got some task in one of my things where I need to stitch in blue threads. So I shall show you the progress a bit later. Bye. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to my Mania. It is the 15th of May, I think. I don't even know what the date is. Anyway, it's whatever the day after yesterday was. So I have spun my wheel, and today's project is going to be the beautiful Lizzie Kate Spring Smalls. I'm really happy about this one because I'm going to actually start with this little bunny down here. I have to do 100 stitches in green. I can do 100, 200 or 300 stitches. So I'm thinking I might continue the trend with the other one of starting with the little cushions. And then I'll do the big one. It's funny, in each of the patterns there's sort of one I'm not too fussed about. So I'll try and fit them on. And as with my summer one from the other day, I'm using this beautiful piece of 16 count Ada. So it'll be very consistent. Anyway, I will check back on you later. I'm going to go and chat to one of my friends on Virtual Stitches. Hi, Jen. Hello, guys. Well, look, we have another finish. It's only tiny, with about 444 stitches, I think. So unfortunately not quite enough to use for any bigger credits, but we have got one little spring thing done. And it's only 9 o'clock, so I might start the second one of these to keep me going for tonight. So I'm very excited to have that finish. Woohoo! See you tomorrow. Welcome to the 17th of May, the next day of Mania. A bit noisy here at the moment. I've got a handyman. He just decides to drill just as I start filming. Anyhow, I spun the wheel and my Tiny Decisions app keeps picking things I've already done. And then it picked the one thing I hadn't kitted up yet. So I spun again.
And we have got the Garden Girl from Country Cotton to Needlepoint. So that should be a really nice, easy one to do for a Friday night. So I will catch you a bit later with the progress. I'm doing that one on this beautiful fabric. I don't know if you can see. It's got a slight motley cloud effect, which I think will be quite effective. So I'll catch you in a few hours. Good afternoon, Floss Tube, and welcome to the 18th of May. For today's mania, I've been finishing off 1,000 stitches on yesterday's one, but then I spun my wheel and my wheel came up with Do Re Mi. So my next project is going to be this one from Silver Creek Stamplers, and I'm starting in the middle, going to do it as a long project, and I've got a piece of, I think it's 32 count linen for this one. Look at that cute needle minder. I thought Do Re Mi deserved one of my music needle minders. Anyway, I'm not going to have much time to stitch on this today because we've got a federal election and I've got to go and work at that. So I'm probably only going to get half an hour of stitching into this one, but hey, at least I'm starting. So I will catch up with you in a little bit. Bye.
Well, there you go. That's about half an hour of stitching, and there's about 80 something complete stitches and about another 80 half stitches. So that's all I'm going to have time to put into this today, but at least it's started. Catch you tomorrow.